to Man in Motion. I'm Evan.
And I'm Dom.
And today we're going to take this incredible Ferrari 812 GTS to Cars and Coffee. Let's go. But first, Dom, tell us the stats.
So today we have a 6.5 liter V12 that is mid-mounted. Just for quick reference, what that means is it is mounted behind the front wheels. So it's not in the rear, it's not technically in the front because that would be sitting over the front axle. It is mid-mounted. Yep. It's putting out 789 horsepower, 530 pound-feet of torque, and it is only powering the rear wheels.
Yeah.
And this thing sounds beautiful. It is just
real.
Amazing.
This is the holy grail of Ferrari right now. This is their bread and butter. It's their front engine V12, naturally aspirated. These won't be here forever, and it's incredible. It's right here in front of us today. I think this is one of the most beautiful cars, period.
Definitely.
Look at the styling, the way the long nose, these like louvers in the front, the cutaways in the bodywork to give this like a really aerodynamic and fast shape. I am stunned. It has a presence of moving without moving. Oh my God, I can't believe it's here.
It's finished in this beautiful blue America color. Yeah. We have this thing spec'd beautifully today. And we personally cannot wait to drive it.
We can't wait to drive it. We can't wait to get it to Cars and Coffee and show it to some people. And so come along with us. We're gonna head out right now. We're going to Zumbach and to Hayfields today, a double Cars and Coffee episode. So stay tuned for that. And let's just get into it.
Let's go.
812, 812, 812, 812. Yeah. We're in seatbelts.
Because safety first, kids.
Safety first.
And we don't have to worry about the heat because we're in a convertible.
We're in a convertible.
And it won't affect anything.
Look at this guy above us. Whee. Let's go. This is one of the most dramatic and exciting interiors I've ever seen.
It's a Ferrari. What do you expect? It's like the Sistine Chapel. It's like
painted on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's stupidly amazing.
Yep, and painted and crafted perfectly by Italians.
Exactly.
This is, I mean, you look around and you see everywhere leather, carbon fiber, aluminum. These like amazing. Look at this tunnel thing. This has like a piece in the tunnel. So the center console doesn't really exist. It has like a bit of armrest here.
Yeah, but who uses that?
No one. But it also has this
little storage area
underneath this carbon fiber tunnel here that has like these buttons on it. What we do have on there is some important pieces. It has reverse, an automatic driving mode, so it's like turning manual off, power start, launch control. That's pretty cool.
Nice. And then on top of that, we have this beautiful brown interior. I love this with the blue. I think it fits perfectly, especially for a GT car. I love the way just how driver focused this is. You got your big center tack.
Yeah.
You got your paddles right there. Everything is on the steering wheel. It's like an F1 steering wheel. It's crazy. You got your windshield wipers, your suspension, everything.
It's all on here. But you know what? But it has the coolest turn signals I've ever seen before. So on the right where your thumbs would sit, it has the turn signals. You can press them either in the front or in the back with your index finger or kind of middle finger in the back. Never seen that before. Super, super cool.
Very intuitive. You want to keep your hands on the wheel at all times because it will kill you if you don't.
Yeah. So for sure. And we'll see when we drive it, but it is a wild machine. Not so wild, and kind of tame and a bit disappointing if you're going to daily drive this, which no one will. It has pretty small screens and no center screen.
Yeah.
A lot of modern cars nowadays, of course, have the big screens in the middle, big touch screens.
Yeah.
They're not even touch. They're just in the gauge cluster. They show you pretty much only what you need. I mean, everything feels great to push, feel to press. Again, kind of a confusing layout if you're used to like normal cars, but I mean, but you're in a Ferrari, it feels special anyway.
You'll get used to it.
Everything about this feels special.
I'm sure it won't be that
It feels
big of a
dramatic,
problem.
right. But it feels special, it feels dramatic, it feels different, which is exactly what Ferrari is all about. We have a big Ferrari plaque on the center between the big carbon fiber piece.
Yeah, our 812 GTS right here.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's the really only badging besides the headrest on the interior.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously,
of course, in the steering wheel. And it has a little Ferrari logo in the yellow gauge cluster, which matches the yellow calipers, by the way. Very cool. Also, you can't really see it. I'm pretty sure you can see it from here. We have these buttresses behind the seats.
Oh yeah.
So the top, we're at the top up, of course, or top down, of course. We have the humps in the back. These are like just kind of very GT speedster looking humps.
Yeah.
add so much drama. Like you look over and you can just see them. So
I also
exciting.
I can't see anything besides this when I look that way.
Yeah, visibility in the three quarters is really difficult.
Very bad.
But the mirrors are amazing. They're huge. Yeah.
You don't really need to see out the back.
Because they're going faster than everyone.
Exactly. You know, one of my favorite things is the engine start-stop button.
Yeah, on the steering wheel.
On the steering wheel.
Red button.
Big red button.
Also, we didn't mention the Manettino.
The Manettino!
Manettino. It has, so this very famously in Ferraris, it has the Manettino on the steering wheel. You turn it to actually get different driving modes out of it. And if you turn it all the way to the right, it turns everything off. All the A's go off. We will not be doing that today. We'll be keeping it in sport very responsibly.
Because we can't handle, well, he can handle it. I don't think I could handle it.
You couldn't handle it from the passenger seat.
You're right.
I would be.
You're 100% right.
I'm just scared.
You are 100% right.
This is a very expensive car today. We're giving it all the respect it deserves.
Of course. Always.
And but I think with that we just got to go ahead and start.
We have to start it. We have to hear it.
Sounds like naturally aspirated.
They have to hear it. We've already heard it.
We've heard it.
They have to hear it.
We have to hear it. We want you to hear
it.
it.
It's so amazing.
Again, naturally aspirated V12.
And it's warm. We've been driving it for a little bit.
We're gonna go ahead and give it a start. Ferraris are weird. You have to push to from the brake, press it once, accessories go on, and then you have to kind of let it give it a second, and you press it again to get the engine going.
And then after you press it, in order to start doing anything, the check engine light has to go off.
Yeah.
Because that is, it's prepping itself.
But once it's off, once it turns off, it will be ready to go. And we do have at my disposal a lot of sound.
A lot of sound.
I apologize to everyone around this filming spot. I apologize in advance.
Because there is a decent amount of people, but I'm sure they will enjoy this.
All right, ready? Oh my. It sounds like a frickin' F1 car. That is psychotic.
Oh my God. That actually kind of scared me a little bit. That's so good.
It is scary. It is so
The
good.
whole thing just went vroom.
Ferrari knows how to do a sound.
Oh,
it's amazing. And I think with that, we just got to go ahead and drive it.
Going.
We are pulling out a Zumbach right now in the A12. Saw some really cool stuff. There's a 930 turbo here.
Yeah.
One of my favorite cars of all time.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot here. We're heading to Hayfields right now.
You know, we're gonna windows up.
Yeah, we're going windows up because it will probably be better audio.
Yeah, we're trying to give you better audio, but we do like the windows down.
The windows down is
we're gonna actually put
so
the
good.
there's a little deflector here. You can see it in the back here.
Ooh.
This will go up. Hold on.
It's not.
There it goes. We hope the audio is okay.
Yeah, the audio should be good. I mean, there's not much wind noise.
It's our first convertible with this new mic setup. Oh. Just tooling around New Canaan in this thing, you feel like such a badass. This is, oh, hold on. There it is.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable how much attention this car gets. Even at Cars and Coffee, people were swarming
That guy just stopped in the middle of an intersection to look at us. I actually kid you not. An A4 Avant just stopped in the middle of the intersection and just
did a double take. This car makes you double take. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's so beautiful out today.
You will see in the pictures, hopefully you saw those. Wow. Sorry, just had to listen to that real quick.
Yeah, we got it.
So you will see in the pictures, this thing looks even better than the pictures. It's unreal. The angles and everything. This thing, it really is an Italian work of art.
100%.
Oh, it's so good.
This is, again, it grabs attention like nothing else. I think it just looks like nothing else. Front engine Ferraris have always looked beautiful. Yeah. This especially, I mean, even more than the F12, I think just looks outstanding. So for reference, this actually is, so Ferrari has had front engine V12s for so long. This is actually the latest edition, but it's not the ultimate edition. There is one after this.
Yes.
There was the E12 Superfast, but it came before this one. Then it was the GTS. And then after this is going to be the competition, which is going to be
Competizione aperta.
and Competizione, which has even more power and is even more track focused than this
and is even lighter, because this is a heavy car. It's not meant to be a track car, even though it could 100% be a track car.
I mean,
it is meant to be a big luxury Grand Tourer, and it is. And this is a canyon cruiser. It is a drama, and it is an opera of just sounds and feelings. You feel happy that you're in the car. You feel sad that you're getting out of it. You feel so terrified because it's so fast and so expensive.
Yep.
And you feel every emotion in this car, and it gives you the fizz. We were talking about this earlier. And you feel exhausted because of the emotions you felt in this car.
I feel like I have a therapy session.
Exactly. This is therapy.
Therapy is wonderful, and everyone should go. But if you have one of these, I think you're exempt, because I'll go drive in this for an hour. Talk to it, have it talk back to you.
Yeah.
It will give you life advice. Life advice just comes in the form of a screaming V12.
Yeah, exactly. And that is the best form of life advice. That's only 40 miles per hour. I would just like to illustrate that. That's 40 miles per hour. The drama this thing has at low speeds is incredible.
It's unparalleled. Nothing I've ever driven drives like this car, period.
We said that the Pista was engaging at all speeds, which is 100% right. This is more than engaging at all speeds. It is perfect at all speeds.
Yep, we're going the speed limit at this very moment.
We're going.
And I can do this, and I can I'll just tap the paddle a couple times, get the sound back.
And we're still in legal speeds.
And more than any car I've ever driven has drama and excitement no matter what speed you're going.
Even if you're standing still.
Even accelerating from a dead stop, go up to 15 miles an hour, hearing the baffles kind of, and then you hear it exploding out the back. I can't believe how exciting this car is at just cruising around. Notice we have the camera tilted pretty far down because the windshield is super far away from us.
Yeah.
And it's really raked, so it's actually, my head is like right at the top of the windshield right now.
Yeah, so this car, just the whole experience you get.
Give me a second, hold on. And it has the ability to change on a dime. Boom, gone. Instantly gone. Bam. No delay, no thing. That's the beauty of natural aspiration. You get to feel it immediately. And
yeah, exactly.
It's outstanding. This is the best.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I'm staying within legal speeds. Look how much you can hear out of this thing.
I see why the... Oh.
Wow.
I see why the owner... This is one of the owner's favorite cars. I was talking to him about it.
Oh, yeah?
Right before he took it. It's one of his favorite cars. He loves the, like we do, the drama.
Yeah.
And he loves it because it is... you don't have to go fast. That's the thing with other cars. You got to go fast. You got to be pushing it. You got to go hard in order to actually feel it. This doesn't have that. This you can drive like a Corolla and still get the experience of a Ferrari.
Everything about it is also so approachable. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I wouldn't give this to a 16-year-old, sorry.
God.
But I know, I apologize. But it's not undrivable. It's really easy. The pedals are nice and easy. The brake pedal, while you can step on it and really give a lot of stuff, it's easy to modulate and really get a smooth stop out of it. The transmission is really easy to use. The shift paddles, I gotta say, I mean, we're manual motion. We love our manuals on manual motion. But if you're gonna have any paddles, carbon fiber Ferrari paddles will do the trick just fine, because it also unlocks the sound.
And that's still within legal. Like, I just want to specify that because you can seriously have so much fun in this car.
This is wild.
Within staying in the boundaries of the law, which you should do.
Which I always should do. The super fast, I'm sure, is fantastic. This needed to be a convertible.
It does. It really does.
You can hear it more. It has 100%. A bigger sound. You get the wind rushing through your face and through your hair, and it's just a bigger experience than you can get from a coupe. The way that you watching this right now, imagine the greatest car driving like. This drives exactly like that. and we are having the best time. I don't think, now I'm thinking about it, the sun, the open air, the beautiful weather, a Ferrari 812, I don't think there's any place I'd rather be, period. This is one of the greatest moments I've ever had.
It's like 70 and sunny today. It's perfect weather.
Oh my God, the steering though. Wow. Well, I was saying with the Aston Martin that it was too well rounded. It was a little too again, kind of smooth. It was very fast and very comfortable, but not the most comfortable, not the most exciting to drive. You know, it was a bit of everything. This is the most of everything. It's comfortable. It's wildly fast. It has the drama. It has the looks. So again, I remember as a kid, maybe even thinking that Aston Martin and Ferrari on the same plane.
Not even
You step
close.
into both these cars back to back, which we kind of did about a week apart.
Yeah.
Not even close. Not even the same league. They're different cars. There's a reason this is double the price. If you're watching this right now thinking, man, that looks fun, it is. It's exactly that fun.
Exactly.
It's so much fun. I can't believe it's.
Yeah, this is...
And the turn signals are just so fun.
The turn signals are cute.
We are so lucky we get to do this. I mean, every week. This is... I mean, we've driven some cool cars so far. I'm going to go on a limb here.
I know.
This is my favorite car. I've never driven a car this good.
I know.
It doesn't... Nothing looks this good. Nothing drives this well. Nothing handles this well. Nothing has the interior. Sure, the tech could be better. Who cares? I'm looking at this. I have a Speedo, an Attack. I don't need anything else. The soundtrack is behind you.
Exactly. The only time you're listening to music in this is when you are early in the morning.
And downshifting. Hold on.
This thing's pickup is so effortless.
Listen to it. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're welcome, everyone else. You're welcome. It's amazing. Oh, and the shift lights on the steering wheel. I forgot about that. Oh,
I don't think we've even gotten high enough up to get those.
No.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm gonna calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to play it like an instrument. If there could be an orchestra composed of just these cars, it would be fantastic. I would go see that concert every day. Oh my gosh. I know our Ferrari video, last one, didn't do as well as some other videos, but these are, aside from those cars, these are the best fun, this is the most fun cars to drive, period. There's nothing funner than these. And there's, again, people, the ethos about Ferrari, like you have to buy 1 million cars to even get one of these. We know the stories. We hear them all the time.
We hear the horror stories because they are horror stories.
Yeah, like
with
Ferrari acts like a mob essentially.
Yeah,
but
makes sense.
But like you kind of, when you sit in these cars, you kind of are like,
you get it.
Sure, I'll pay. I'll buy the several cars. Who cares? All the brakes, and then you turn in, feel the car kind of rotate around you, and then come out of the corner. And you hear bam on the upshifts.
Exactly. I'm speechless at this point,
dude.
And if you've ever met me, I'm never speechless.
He's always talking.
Always talking.
How do we go up from here? What do we do after this?
Everyone's already up by now, so we're not disturbing the peace too much. And
what a way to be woken up, though. What a way to be woken up.
Yeah, I'd love to be woken up.
If I was woken up by an 812, sure.
Listen, this might be, you know what? I'm gonna take a video of the exhaust note. I'm gonna make it a music file, and that's gonna be my alarm.
My alarm? That actually sounds fantastic. I would love to wake up every single morning. I can't
sound
believe
of an 812 accelerator.
Imagine owning this car. You're gonna wake up every morning, walk into your garage, and see an 812 sitting there. The best, like the top Ferrari right now, aside from the limited Icona series, which do exist.
Yes.
But they're so rare. Like these are
mass produced. Well, mass produced. But
they have, like, they're. Imagine doing that. Imagine your life if you're at that point. I mean, we get to do it once, and if we get to do it twice, I'd be thrilled. But like, to get this experience even once is a thrill. I mean, like, we are so lucky to do this.
This is in my dream 3-car garage.
Yeah.
It just is. I don't care who says what about Ferraris. Sure, they might be unreliable. Sure, they might be like way too expensive, and it's a club. I do not care. If I own one of these, ever, I will be so unbelievably happy.
I'm happy right now. This is the best.
I just want to illustrate how appreciative and lucky we are.
Yes.
I'm 16 years old. I don't even have my license yet, and I am in a car that almost nobody gets to experience.
Or even see. Like, people don't see this car. I think, and I want to hit on that too. Like, we understand exactly how lucky we are. We are unbelievably lucky to have these opportunities, to have these experiences.
Exactly.
All we want to do, and like why we started this channel, is to experience them with you and share this experience. Because I was a kid. We didn't grow up around these cars. To share with people who can actually wake up on a Sunday morning and watch a video about this is all we want to do. That's why we do it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We just hope you enjoy it. That's all we want. That's all we care about.
Anyways, I think that's a great place to leave it off. We will see you guys at Cars and Coffee.
Let's get there. And that was a trip to Cars and Coffee. We just had such a blast today with this car. Oh my gosh.
And we just want to say thank you so much to the owner for letting us drive this beautiful and amazing 812. We just had such a blast, and
such a rare and special treat. I mean, this every day we get to drive something like this. We hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in stuff like this and watching us review and drive to Cars and Coffee, some cool cars, go ahead and subscribe. We also have our Instagram, maninmotion_YT. Dom has some cool videos over there too. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching.
Cool. That was
pretty good.
That was awesome.
Let's go.
So now we got.
No,